everybody, and thanks for joining me for a very special Whitfield's food review. Jen's sitting this one out because, you know, open wounds in the mouth from oral surgery, and apparently Satan's blood doesn't mix well. An entire teaspoon. This is Satan's blood, a hot sauce that was conceived on Friday the 13th, October of 2000, during a full moon. It is 800,000 Scoville units. To put that in perspective, a ghost pepper is 1 million. So this is gonna be hotter than shit. So rather than me just talk about this, which I'm guessing my review, this is going to pretty much consist of hot. So I'm going to then review the 2016 Ghostbusters while under the influence of Satan's blood. Why not, right? If this sounds a little like hot pepper gaming, where they eat a hot pepper and review a game, it is. So I'm actually nervous. Oh, can't get it open. Sorry, guys. I figured it out. Ooh. Oh, whoo, it smells like paint. Jesus. See that? Oh God, that's thick. Okay, you know what? I'm good with that. You want to do this? I think so. Okay. Ooh. Oh. That tastes not good like that. It tastes terrible. It's really bitter. It's syrupy, and now it's hot. It's real hot. That's what's important. Sorry. Ghostbusters 2016. Woo! Oh, okay. I feel annoyed and I resent the fact that I even have to do this, but I have to give a disclaimer that I'm not a misogynist. I was raised by my older sister and a single mother. I have a wife and I have a stepdaughter. So I am not a misogynist, okay? Yes, I love the original. Case in point, this picture of me as Egon. Right? Yeah, so I loved it. Oh, since you love that, so you're gonna hate this one. You absolutely have to hate it. That means you're a woman hater. Absolutely not. I was excited about this movie. Because I like Kristen Wiig, and I like Melissa McCarthy, and I like Paul Feig. Woo! Satan's got going on. Okay. Bottom line, this movie sucked. The end. I'm out. No, okay. Sorry. It wasn't a good movie. It was like Scooby-Doo and shit. Oh, man. It was like Scooby-Doo and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles had a baby. And a dumb baby. I put this piece of crap out there. The effects weren't very good. The plot was terrible. I won't get into too many spoilers, but the jokes fell flat. There was absolutely no chemistry. You could feel there's no chemistry. This just oozed of studio interference. They would come in every day with notes saying, "Hey, can you make the barf a little more barfy?" We did a test group of 5-year-olds, and they liked their barf barfier. Go ahead. Yeah, I know it doesn't help. It does for a second, and that's all that counts. I have no milk. Oh, that stuff is rough. Much like this movie. This movie was rough. Oh, fuck. Whew. I don't know what else to say. Regret that no milk thing. Not a good idea. This movie insults the audience, men and women alike, by the lowest common denominator jokes. It's lowbrow. And they're like, hey, there's some shit going around with this movie, so let's insult anyone who possibly doesn't like this by referring to every man or even person who might dislike this movie as a loser, troll, an idiot. You have no right to your opinion, no matter how valid it may be. That's not okay to me. I don't understand why you would create a movie like that. Listen, I understand that there's a lot of idiots out there who say a lot of idiotic shit, okay? That does not mean just because there's idiots who said idiotic shit about this movie before they even saw it, it doesn't mean this movie's good. And you shouldn't like this movie based on that fact. You should like this movie because it's good. I saw a lot of people talk about the fact that they're like, hey, little boys had their Ghostbusters to grow up with and love. We want a generation of little girls to have that. I agree. My stomach is on fire. I agree. But little girls and little boys and anyone who watches this movie deserve a better movie than this. This is not a good movie. This is not timeless. This is not in 20 years these little girls are going to be walking around Ghostbusters outfits. It's not going to happen. If they are, it's probably from the 84 version. I may have won this little battle. Possibly, I guess. I don't even know if I can consider this a win. But I'm going to lose the war later. You know what I mean? But, so all in all, there's so much hype around this movie, and there's people who want to love it because they want to prove the haters wrong. But the fact of the matter is, haters are going to hate no matter what. This movie could have been the best thing in the world, they're still going to hate, so there's no point of competing against them, okay? Forget they exist. Let's just base this movie, let's score this movie based on its own merit. Its own merit's weak. It's not a good movie. I'm sorry, it's just not. The effects were bad. Script, plot, pacing, jokes, chemistry, all that stuff just was lacking in this movie. I mean, my suggestion is wait till it comes out on Blu-ray or some sort of streaming and see it, and then that way, I mean, I know people who pay $20 to see this with, 3D and the big throne chair, stuff like that, and it's just not worth that price, especially if you go with a family. You could spend $100. This is not worth $100, sorry. This is like a Universal Studios ride. So, okay, real quick. Ghostbusters, 3 out of 10. Satan's blood can go fuck itself, and I couldn't tell what it tasted like because it tasted like hot and it tasted like gross. And it was slimy and syrupy. I'll have to try a little bit on something else. Maybe in a chili, it'd probably be quite good. That one I'm giving that. Don't know what to tell you. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. Please like, favorite, subscribe. And if you had fun watching me in pain, let me know, and I'll do more of these. Maybe once or twice a month. Okay. My lower intestine is going to kick my ass now. So thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, subscribe. And as always,